Let's talk about something important for a second. Let's talk about pride, being proud of your own work. This bullshit is going too far with people. Now, I can bullshit you right now and tell you it's all about self-belief and... come on now. You want something? Train. Train. We live in a world, it's just people bullshitting you. Trust me, give the pride in yourself. Your mama might be proud of you, but this ain't your mama's world. You want to be an actor or an actress? Train. When I meet somebody here in Hollywood, they say, oh, I'm here to be an actor. I say, how many hours you trained to be an actor yesterday? Oh, inevitably the answer is, oh, well, you know, I trained a long time ago when I was in London. You're gonna lose. The day my life changed was at 19, 20 years old, 5 mentors, old rich guys. They looked at me and say, bro, you ain't gonna make it. You don't know shit about the language of money. You ain't gonna make it. And instead of being like everybody else that I know here in LA that gets all proud, well, I believe in myself. I was like, no, they're smart. I ain't gonna make it. And I made a change. And like my mentor, Joel Salatin said, there is no change without a change of routine. One of the changes of routine you might need to make is the change that I had to make. The day I woke up to the big bad world that cares about one thing. Are you good? You want to be an entrepreneur? People will pay you for something that's good. Steve Jobs made something that's good. You try to make an iPhone. Put together an organization that can do that. It ain't that easy. People go, oh, Microsoft, Bill Gates. You try it. Try to take the world from zero personal computing to real computer. You know, Bill Gates started at 12. He trained. Steven Spielberg, he started at 7. He trained. Have belief in himself. Have belief in the mastery that you can create after you create it. Are you proud about what you haven't done yet? I got into basketball because my first house in North Carolina was right next to the projects. So every day I had to wait for the bus in the middle of projects. And here's one thing I learned about projects. You act a fool, people are gonna murder your ass. And the first thing you can do to get murdered on the streets playing basketball is walk in the court cocky, but have no game. Oh, dude, you might not survive one game if you walk in and you're like, here I come, and you dribble the ball off your foot, you airball, they're gonna be like, this motherfucker's proud about what skill he doesn't have yet. And if you say to them, well, one day I'll be good, then they're like, come back when you're good. What if you met somebody who's fat and out of shape, but they walk into a group, they walk into Arnold Schwarzenegger working out, and they're like, step aside, it's my turn to be on the bench press. They'll be like, Arnold will be like, this is Gold Gym. This is where the big boys work out. Down there in Venice Beach in the 70s, the big boys working out. If you walk in there and you're like, yo, and you're big out of shape, well, and if you say to them, well, I'm proud of myself and what I'm gonna do, they're like, get the fuck out of here. Kobe Bryant trained. He shoots 800 shots a day before practice. Takes 4 hours a day. That's training. He didn't need pride in himself because, as Pooh Richardson tells me, your competence will become your confidence. You will begin to have pride and confidence once you're a master. Until then, you're a student. Students got to act like students. You can have a positive outlook on life, but it should just be this positive outlook. If I train consistently with the best trainers in the world, with the best mentors in the world, then I got a good chance at making it. But that's it. There's a little ingredient like Muhammad Ali said, you know, people quote, well, Muhammad Ali said, I believed I was the greatest before I was. Okay, but he had it in check, in balance with a whole bunch of other ingredients. Like he said, I don't remember exact words, but he said, I train until, he said, when you train, or when I train, I don't count the sit-ups till they burn. So everybody else is doing 100 sit-ups from 0 to 100. He would do sit-ups till his stomach burned. Then he would count to 100. That's training. And that's the real reason it was Muhammad Ali. That self-help, you know, kind of, I believe in myself, was not the main ingredient. This world is littered with broken dreams of people who believed and believed and believed, but they didn't train. Mozart was training at 1 year old with his father. So was Tiger Woods. Like I said, Spielberg was started at 7 making movies. Buffett was analyzing bond valuations at 8, 9 years old? Are you somebody who's fat at 30 and tells me about how they used to go to the gym at 20? That's what the modern education system is. 18 to 22, you learn a lot. And then after that, the average person doesn't open a book. I think the stats are for 3 to 5 years. Bruce Lee was right. I don't fear the man with 1,000 kicks. I fear the man who trains 1 kick a day for 1,000 days. The most cutting edge research is that pessimists make more money than optimists. Alert! I discriminate on one thing. Stupid people. And I'm not talking about IQ. People who are stupid, did no logic to what they say. Oh, I'm proud because my mom's proud. Your mom ain't here. 7.3 billion people in an economy. You want to make money? You train and you be so good they can't ignore you.